back to the channel. So today what I got for you is we're going to do a review on a new to me RC. I was reached out and asked about doing a review on this, so I purchased this and we're going to take it over, unbox it, see what it has, go from there. You might remember I did a review on a similar, same brand RC, a little bit smaller, probably about 6-8 months ago. Had that. It was actually a good little RC, especially for my son. He loved to play with it until he lost it. So this would be a nice replacement for my son to have, something to play with, and even a little bit bigger, possibly a little bit faster. So let's take it to the bench, check it out, see what it's got, what it comes with. All right, guys, so here we go. It's by HiaBoxing. It's 1/16 scale, 4-wheel drive RC truck. So it's ready to run, 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz. The shocks are adjustable, ball bearings, brushed motor, optional metal gears, a splash of waterproof here on the side. It gives you some optional upgrades. So metal spur gear and pinions, metal diff gears is an option, metal front CVDs, metal rear dog bones, metal diff output cups, aluminum capped oil shocks, metal center shaft and metal outdrive cups, and a wheelie bar option. So it's 270 millimeter length, 215 width, 130 millimeter height, wheelbase is 175, wheel diameter is 78 millimeter, wheel width 41 millimeter, and gear ratio is 1 to 1.0.71. Says the headlight LED provided is a free gift included in the box. So let's get this out of the box and see what we got. All right, so slid this out of the box. It's in this cover. You have your assembly diagrams, parts list, and manual in the very bottom. There's the truck, your remote, and there's a package in the bottom here, and I'm assuming, let's see, we got a battery here. Let's see what's all in our package. So battery, this is a 25C 7.4 1000 milliamp LiPo battery with a Dean connector already on it. Nice. Some extra body clips, very nice. One of your USB chargers that you can plug into a computer or any USB device and plugs into your balance port to charge. And this is appeared to be the LEDs that they were talking about, which I'm assuming would go probably right here in the front, in the bumper right here. So we'll see about if we'll install those or not. And it comes with some zip ties to hold the wires in, or clean it up. So it has a clear film protector on the body. It says here, it tells you to take it off. I'm gonna leave that for the moment being. I will say it's a nice looking little truck, in my opinion. Your power on button is here on the side. And it already has a LiPo in it. So it's actually came with 2 LiPos. That's awesome. So very similar to I think it was a Rampage is what I had before. Very similar setup, but a little bigger. Tires are definitely bigger, vented tires. Metal shocks, and they are adjustable. You can adjust the collars for the preload. Most everything else is plastic, and your steering links and everything. Your motor, take that warning off about burn hazard, and just double check. Same exact size battery. See what the battery has for juice. It's at 67% on the battery, so I think that'll be enough for us to start. So I will say that it is a Nice looking little rig. Here's our remote, steering trim. You got steering trim, speed switch, steering reverse, you're on and off. It takes 2 AA batteries in the bottom, which it is not supplied with, so I will pop 2 AA's in the bottom here. A little bit of bounce in the back. All right, and here, fully charge the batteries before use and storage. Always stop and charge when the car runs into standstill. Drive at slow speed before trying high speed. Never touch the parts, so rip the clear protector off. You know, all your typical safety precautions. I believe, like the other one that I had, it had a switch for slow and high speed on the remote. I'm assuming that's what this is, and where you can sort of progressively turn up your speed, which it goes far away on there, so you can adjust the speed. Be good for kids, you know, just still learning, so you can sort of, you know, keep their speed down a little bit until they're ready. The body is really nice. Truck body there looks sort of like a Chevy truck in a way to me. Maybe a Ford, I guess, possible. So, all right, so we're gonna get this ready and take it out. Let's see what she does. All right, so here we go. I've got the speed turned up full, so let's see what she's got. I'm going to turn the speed down all the way. That's slow. Got it midway. And back up full. Alright guys, so, you know, playing with it a little bit, here's what I like about it. I think it's pretty well made. I like that the on and off button is here, easy access, where you don't have to take the body off, turn it on, put the body back on. You had to do that sort of with the other one, or put your finger up in there. I will say the button looks a little cheap, cheesy, so to speak, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna pull that sticker off. You know, it looks like what you would see on a shelf at Walmart. But I do think it's well made for kids. This is a great starter RC. I think you can upgrade it, so if they break axles or stuff, you can do some upgrades to it. You can control the speed. I mean, you can make it really, really slow, you know, for like even a small kid, probably like 4 or 5. You know, you could really slow it down, but it also has enough get up and go to teach, you know, a slightly older kid, you know, to start working on control. You can do donuts with it. It's actually very stable on the road. You know, it is low to the ground, so turning at full speed, it doesn't want to flip over. It might sometimes pull the tire up just a little bit, but it handles very well, actually, in my opinion. You know, you can jump things with it. I've already flipped it a couple times. It takes a beating with no issues. So I do think it's a great little RC. And I love the fact that it comes with 2 battery packs. So you can literally charge one, be playing, and finish, let the one battery pack cool off, start playing, and then get another one charging. So I think that's great idea that they included that in here. It's non-expensive to pick up. I'll put a link down below. I want to say it's like $75 or something before shipping, roughly. So it's not very expensive. You have some adjustability with it. You know, comes with the lights. I think it's a great looking little car. You can play with it in the house. I'll show you some clips of me doing some donuts in the house with it. You know, again, you can slow it down for your kid to practice in the house. You should have seen some clips. It'll go through the grass. It can drive through the grass and not be stopped. So, I mean, again, a good little starter RC car right here. So I would recommend this. And if you're interested, there'll be a link down below. All right, so there you have it. What do you think, guys? For the price, I think it's a great little toy. The one I had before, it was a little smaller. I would sometimes take it to competitions, and in between, you know, competing, play with it, just, you know, something to do. My son enjoyed playing with it a lot, and we'd still have it. I mean, we beat up on that thing. We were somewhere and he lost it. I wasn't paying attention to him at the time because we were in an open space that was safe, and it disappeared. Don't know if somebody took it because there was other people there or what, but it disappeared. We looked for it, couldn't find it. We had the remote, but didn't have it. We finally threw the remote away. I actually like this remote on this one better than the remote on the old one. But I think this is a good little toy and very good for kids, you know, younger kids to get into the hobby inexpensively, and, you know, start learning some car control with it. And truthfully, even at my age, it's a fun little toy to play with. So hope you like what you see, guys. There'll be links down below where you can purchase this if you're interested. And until next time, guys.